Want to sell homemade food in Maryland? I'll cover exactly what you need to know, from food safety training to what you can legally sell to labeling. Let's start with one of the most common questions. Do you need food safety training to sell homemade food in Maryland? Under Maryland's cottage food law, you don't need food safety training if you're only selling directly to consumers. But if you want to sell your products to a retail food store, you must complete a food handler's course. But it's important to take the right course. If you don't, your food handler's card won't meet the requirement, and you won't be able to legally sell to retail stores. To be valid, the course must be accredited by the ANSI National Accreditation Board, ANAB for short. Food Safe Pal's food handler course is ANAB accredited, so it meets Maryland's requirement for selling to retail food stores. It's designed to be clear and easy to follow with built-in knowledge checks to prepare you for the final test. Most people finish the course and test in about 90 minutes. Once you pass, you'll get instant digital access to your official food handler's card and certificate. You can also upgrade to get a professionally printed copy in the mail. The card is wallet-sized and the certificate is larger, perfect for displaying where you sell, posting online, or keeping in your business records. Your Maryland Food Handler's Card is valid for 3 years from the date you complete the course. After that, you'll need to renew it to stay compliant with the law. Renewing is easy. It's the exact same process as getting it the first time. Retake an ANAB accredited course, pass the test, and get your updated card. Same process, new expiration date. Even if you're not selling to retail, getting your food handler's card can still be a smart move. And here's why. First, it builds trust. When customers buy from you, they want to feel confident that the food they're taking home was made and handled safely. Second, most farmers markets or events may require vendors to have proof of food safety training, and some insurance companies might require it too, or even offer discounts if you have your card. Along with food safety training, you'll also need to know what foods you're actually allowed to make and sell. Maryland allows the sale of non-potentially hazardous foods. Things like baked goods without perishable fillings, certain jams and fruit butters, candies, dry mixes, and roasted coffee beans. Foods that require refrigeration or are higher risk, like cheesecakes, cream pies, pumpkin bread, salsas, pickled products, dairy, meat, poultry, beverages, or fermented foods are not allowed. Some items like icings or moist quick breads may require lab testing to prove they're shelf stable. You must sell within Maryland only, directly to consumers from your home, at farmers markets, public events, or by mail inside the state. To sell in retail food stores, you need approval from the Department of Health. Every item you sell must be properly labeled. Labels must include your business name and address, or a state-issued ID number plus your phone number, the product name, ingredients in descending order by weight with sub-ingredients, any major allergens, and the net weight or volume. You must also include this exact statement in at least 10-point type. If you sell to retail food stores, your label must also include your phone number, email address, and the date the product was made. Alright, let's recap. If you want to sell homemade food in Maryland, here's what you need to know. You need to earn an ANAB accredited food handler's card, like the one offered by Food Safe Pal, if you plan to sell to retail food stores. But even if you don't, getting one is still smart for trust, opportunities, and even insurance benefits. You're allowed to sell non-potentially hazardous foods like certain baked goods, jams, candies, dry mixes, and roasted coffee beans, but not foods that require refrigeration, beverages, dairy, meat, or pickled fermented products. Every item must be prepackaged and labeled with your business information, complete ingredients, allergens, net quantity, and the required disclaimer. Ready to start selling your homemade goods? Visit foodsafepal.com to get your Maryland Cottage Food Law compliant food handler's card online in just 90 minutes.